Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby. If you're new here, I own gabstorestudio.com, where I sell mostly stationery, so stickers, bookmarks, notepads, but I also sell polymer clay jewelry, keychains. I need to add some magnets, and soon, hopefully in about a month or so, I will be adding some sewn items. So think makeup pouches, tote bags, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm printing a notepad, or 3 notepads right now. These are actually custom notepads. I did want to mention to you guys that I do a lot of custom work. If you haven't noticed me mentioning it in other videos, a lot of my stuff is not promoted as custom, but notepads and stuff like that I can customize. So for example, if you see one on the website that you like but you want to add like a name or something like that, I can totally do that. Just message me and we can totally work on that. If you need a custom design, I do charge more because it's not something that I can sell to others. I can only sell it to you the one time, or to you if you keep coming back, but I can't sell it to anybody else. But if we're just adding something like a name, or it's a design that already exists in my shop and you just want to change like a word or something, then we can totally talk about it. It just really depends, you know, what it is that you're wanting. So I'm going to work on these 3 notepads and then finish them up, and hopefully I can send them out tomorrow morning. So I am going to set up my paper cutter on this table over here for now, because I still haven't gotten another table that I want to set up on that wall right there. So this table, I'm gonna have to keep moving stuff back and forth from it, and I need to hurry up and get that other table because the paper cutter that I use is a heavy duty one. It's actually really heavy to be moving back and forth, but I need to make 3 notepads, so we're gonna have to use it. We're gonna have to move it, so let's get to doing that. As you can see, I have obviously not been working on every single part of my office. I have a lot. Oh, but I didn't even show you. I did get this shelf, which is really cool because I have all my stuff right here. It's not done, but I'm gonna put all my like all my supplies, all my shipping, packaging stuff. It's all gonna go right there, and it's like right behind my desk, but like off to the side, so it's not really in my way. And now I can put all these things like somewhere on there also, so I feel like it looks a lot nicer too. So I need to take this upstairs. My thigh kind of hurts right now. Well, not really. It doesn't actually hurt. It just feels like really sore when I like rub on it. I didn't even show you guys. So I'm having a tattoo removed. Let me show you if I can slide this all the way up. Almost there. I am having that removed. It's a name. I know, but it's okay. You can get tattoos removed. I want to say this is like the 3rd session that I've done. I just always forget to go back because I feel like my appointments are so far apart that I just forget to schedule it. So it's been a while, and I finally scheduled one for today. So I did that a couple of hours ago. It's honestly not that bad. So if you guys are like thinking about it, it's not that bad at all. So dang. This thing is such a lifesaver though, because I can cut through all my sheets at once, which is beautiful. I like moving, but I don't like the unpacking part. I feel like packing is a lot easier, like faster. Just shove everything somewhere and, you know, but unpacking is the hard part. And this is what I mean. So I'm gonna cover the top because this is the custom part that they wanted, but I print all 3 on one sheet because they needed 3 notepads. And so then I just cut 1, 2, 3, boom, that's 3 notepads right there. Also when I print, otherwise so if you're cutting things like cards and all of that, it is amazing. Look, boom, that's 50 sheets right there, you guys. 50. And so I'm all done cutting these. I need to cut the backings, and then I will glue them. I got this cool book. We went to the bookstore the other day with my kids, and I got this. I really want to get serious about bettering my website. I need to be able to attract people to my website. And I feel like a huge part of it is obviously the SEO. If a lot of you don't know what that is, it's search engine optimization. So it basically means that the way you write your website, the way it's designed, the keywords that you put in there, stuff like that, it all pretty much tells search engines what your website is about. And then when somebody is like searching online for something that matches your website will pop up, instead of people having to type in your website name like gabstorestudio.com, because there's people that obviously haven't heard of that. It'll pop up for them when they search things that are relevant to my website, which is what we want. I want to be able to have my website show up to more people rather than just me sending them there through like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok and stuff like that. Because if you really think about it, like not everybody's going to see your videos. And on top of that, if you're a small creator like myself, you don't have like a large audience for that to even happen in the first place. So I am trying to get really serious about that. So hopefully that works out. Okay, so the other day I actually spent some time actually trying to figure out my sewing machine. I didn't actively keep practicing afterwards, and that was a few days ago, but I am trying to do that today because we have a wedding actually in a few days, and I got this dress for my daughter because she's gonna be a flower girl, and it's a little too long, so I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit shorter, so hopefully I don't mess that up. But I did want to show you, I just kind of did like it's just a piece of fabric that I folded together, and I was just trying to practice to see if I could go with like straight lines across. So that's pretty much all I was doing that day. But yeah, and then I did want to show you, I got a little toaster oven and these drawers so that I could keep all my clay stuff here, because I did want to do it like here on my desk. So I feel like this is a really good area to have it. And then also like once I am ready to cook or bake the polymer clay, I don't have to go all the way upstairs to do that. And because I'm only making like earrings and little things like that, I feel like this is a good size for it. So it works out. And I ended up moving that shelf over to that corner. So that means those tables, I just slid them that way. And then I moved the bookshelf that I had here. I put it over there. So then it's going to be like only for my kids, like school stuff. So that works out as well. So I wanted to redo a lot of my sticker sheets actually, because I want to make them a little bit bigger than this. So this is a 4.1 by 5.8. So like 4 by 6, I guess you could say. But I'm making them about a ½ inch bigger on each side. So it's going to be 4.5 by 6.5 inches. That way I could fit a little bit more stickers. And then I'm also redoing the colors on them because I want them to be more with my brand. So because I'm doing everything that's like pink and all that, I want it to, you know, make sense for that. So we're going to go ahead and print that right now. Personally, I like to make sticker sheets because I don't have to laminate them. I only laminate my single stickers because those are meant to be water resistant, but my sticker sheets are mostly for like scrapbooking, any dry activities. So if you put them on your electronics or whatever, you know, like obviously you're not going to get those wet, but I do offer them in a glossy or matte option. So if you're interested in either one of those, I do offer both. And I like to keep them the same price because for me personally, the price difference for the sticker paper or the sticker sheets that are glossy versus matte is not a huge difference for me. So I just like to keep them the same price so that you guys can save. I'm just printing this one on the standard quality. I just want to see what the colors are going to look like because I did do a pink background. So you're gonna see, so for example, before I was keeping them with sort of like a matching background depending on what the sticker sheet was supposed to be, but I think I want to make them all with the same, like the same sticker sheet on the back or the backing so that it matches it, so that it's more on brand, you know. So we're gonna do that. I think I like it, you guys. So this is it. I changed some of the designs on here and some of them, and I added some new stuff. So let's go ahead and cut it. And we have the results. So keep in mind, this is the before and this is the after. So this is what I was going for. I wanted to make it bigger. But then I also wanted the pink to sort of match my brand because if you've noticed or if you looked at my website, it's mostly pink. Pink is my favorite color, if you couldn't tell. So I made that pink. I added my little logo that I've been using everywhere. I recently changed my logo branding and everything to match because I wanted to add to it that everything is handmade because I don't think, at least not right now, that I'll ever want to manufacture something, whether it's my stickers or any of my polymer clay items. I think I want to stick to being handmade. So I changed my logo and I added this flower on it. So I kind of added it to the sticker sheet as well. So all of them are going to be this color. They're all going to have this at the bottom. And then the only thing that will change will be the title. And then of course the stickers that go over it. But I think I really like it. I added some different stickers to it so that we don't have any repeats. So let me know what you think. I just need to photograph this and then list them. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the new design? And so I'm going to be doing that to all of my sticker sheets. I'm going to go in and change all the backgrounds to match this so that they're all like that and not just the plain background. So I'm going to go in and change them all. But when I do that, I'm going to go in and make sure that I don't have any repeats. So for example, this one, I'm sure you've noticed I have the mugs. There's 3 different mugs. Yes, they each have like a different picture there, but I don't know if I like that. It just seems too repetitive. And then I have like multiple candy canes. I have multiple gingerbread men. So I'm going to go in and redesign a lot of my, I know this is a Christmas one, but I gotta be ready. So I'm going to go in there and redesign everything then I will put in the new background and then, you know, print them out and do the photos and everything. But for now, I'm going to keep them like this in case anybody still wants those, because that's what's listed and I don't want to take them down. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to go in and update everything. So yeah, stay tuned. If you watched this video to the end, make sure that you subscribe, like, and maybe comment something that you took from this video, something you liked, something you didn't like, something you would like to see. Anything. Make sure to check out my website. Make sure to follow me on all social media as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.